Oh, now. Yeah.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dahlia Indigo. I'm your beauty lifestyle vlogger. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. Y'all see my background? We hit 1K. I'm so grateful and thankful for hitting 1K here on YouTube. Y'all, I would not have made it without you all, and I'm so thankful for that. And I wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to celebrate. I got a little cake. I got a little coconut cake, and I put, can't even see it really. I put 1K on there. In pink. I got pink and white balloons. They only had a K in silver. I wanted it in rose gold, but it is okay. So if you're thinking or wanting to start your YouTube channel, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the first thing you need to get: tripods. When I say, I believe I'm the tripod queen. I have 2 heavy-duty tripods. I have 2 cheap tripods. Like, I'm not even showing you all the tripods here in this video, but we'll go ahead and start with this one. This is a very cheap tripod. I've had it since like 2019. It does its job and I'm not complaining, but it's extendable. I use this one when I'm shooting like my get ready with me's, if I'm trying to cook or something or make a drink. I sit this tripod up and put my phone on it just like this and start recording. I hate seeing a video where there's so much movement with the camera because someone was holding it and their hand isn't steady. So get you a tripod so that you can get the shots that you want and the angles that you want without having to have someone hold your phone. You can get the different angles with it, whether you was filming, like I said, a get ready with me or short or a reel, or if you're doing long form, you have that option. This was probably $20. I feel like I'm lying. I feel like it was 10. It was a cheap tripod from Amazon. It is collapsible and it does the job. So if I go out to a restaurant or something and I want to get like the shots of me eating or at a table, I like to take this tripod with me. Now also will take my phone holder because I might need to attach my phone to it or my camera. So you can set it up on a table and it's like that, or you can close it and you can hold it in your hand if you want, if you need to do like the walking and talking, that type of vlogging. Like I said, I always will grab one of these, which is the phone holder, just in case I want to switch from my camera to my phone. Like if I'm doing a short or a reel or a TikTok, I have that option of still being able to record with my phone and having a tripod. Next is my favorite. If I'm doing like action shots or something, if I want to get like a smooth B-roll because maybe I had too much coffee and my hand is shaking, this is the thing to buy. It's called a gimbal, and what it does is it stabilizes your phone and you will have a smooth video. You can walk, move around, go up and down. Y'all, it's not gonna be shaky because this does the job. It stabilizes the video. And as you can see, it spins around. It can go left, right, up, down. You can flip it and you can get the shot in that way. So let me explain. A gimbal does everything that a hand tripod extender can do. It's just automatic versus manual. Now, I don't want to be repetitive like all the other videos if you have watched them, but you don't need an expensive camera to be on YouTube. What you need is your phone, some memory, and a video. That's all you need. So this is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I have it updated to whatever last update came out. But when I say like your phone is so amazing, all of my shorts and reels and everything like that have been recorded on my phone except for one, and that was just me just tweaking around with my camera to see like, do I want to use my camera for my shorts or do I want to use my phone? But at the end of the day, I chose my phone because it's always in my hand. It's so easy. If I'm going into a new space and I don't want to take my camera, or I don't know if I can take my camera, guess what? I have my phone just this way or that way, and I'm using my back camera every single time because that's the best camera. When I say it is the best camera, y'all, it shoots in 4K. If you're going out to buy an expensive camera, I'm hoping you're gonna get one that shoots in 4K. And your phone does the same thing. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from buying a camera because maybe that's for you. Y'all, that a camera is for me. I don't mind taking my camera somewhere and I don't mind pulling it out. And guess what? I get subscribers by that way. When people see me with my camera, they be like, what are you doing? They be like, they're nosy, they intrusive. But guess what? I don't care. I'm gonna let you know. I'm a vlogger. I'm vlogging for YouTube. And they be like, oh, what type of videos do you post? Oh, well, especially like if it's like a restaurant or a coffee shop that I'm in and they're asking me, guess what? They be like, oh, are you gonna post this video that you're recording? I'd be like, yeah, that's the plan. They'd be like, oh, what's the name on YouTube? I'm gonna subscribe. And I get subscribers that way. And I just be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, I didn't expect that. I expected for someone to say, I don't want to be on your camera, or don't be recording me. You know, like that's like the type of looks I be getting sometimes, and I just be like, okay, but whatever, I'm not recording you. And then I do have people like, oh, can I come be on your channel? And I'll be like, no, that's not what my channel is for. But y'all, don't be scared, don't be afraid. If you want to vlog, vlog. So now let's move on to lighting. Right now I'm shooting this video with a ring light. Well, it's not a ring light, it's a light that I use for when I'm doing eyelashes. I got rid of my ring lights, but I encourage you to use a light. I'm gonna show you how it is like now shooting with a light versus no light. So this is me shooting with just the lights in my home in this area. This room is kind of open. Now if it was daytime outside, I would have the natural light coming in, and if I was closer to the window in front of it, it would be okay for me to shoot with no lighting. But however, right now you can see the difference between when I had light versus no light. It's like my camera has to work extra harder to be clear or for you to see me. The type of lights that you have sets the mood of your video, and it is important to have great lighting. Next we're gonna talk about is a portable light. If you're using your phone and you're out and about, you never know how the lighting is gonna be somewhere. Y'all, I remember I pulled this out when I was in this lounge and we wanted to take a picture, and our pictures were coming out horrible, and it was because the lights in the lounge were so dim that it wasn't making the picture, if you get what I'm saying. I pulled out this light and everybody was like, where you get that from? I need that, look at my picture, can I borrow it? Not only do you need it for like something like that, if you're into taking pictures or you want to get a good picture while you're out with your friends, you need it because if you go to a restaurant and you're trying to get an angle of your food and it is dim, it's not gonna look that good. It's not gonna look that pleasing to someone. So get you a little portable little light. It clips on to your phone and you're able to get your shot. It folds, it goes up or down. It has different settings. So as you can see, we got white. We can turn it down to be a more warm. If you can see now, it's warm, it's not white. And then we have the option, I'm gonna turn it back up, give me a second. We also have the option of different settings. We can have a red light if that was the look we was going for. Hey, the red light is kind of cute. And this light has different options. It has that red, it has a flashing light. I don't know where we're gonna use that at, but maybe we're gonna go to like a rave party. And then goes back to the white light. So let's go back to that red light because it was giving a special. Red light special all through the night. Okay, so I've already covered filming on your phone, tripods, having the correct lighting for your videos. Now let's talk about memory. Y'all, I know I hate seeing that little message that says I need to clear up some storage space or I've ran out of space while I'm trying to record a video. So if you're like me, and you do a lot of recording, you're going to need a memory card. You're gonna need an SD card. Well, first of all, if you're thinking about using a camera at all, you have to have a SD card. Your camera will not work without a SD card. So first of all, you have to get one for that. But I also use SD cards on my iPad and for my iPhone. Now, I can't find the adapter for my iPhone, but it's just like this, but it has the iPhone port. And what you do is plug it into your phone or plug it into your iPad, and you're able to transfer your files over to your memory card. Now, I also have a hard drive. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh, you use a hard drive with a MacBook. Yes, I do use it with my MacBook or my laptop, but I also do use it for my iPad. I have transferred those videos from my camera or from my phone. I don't want to leave them on my iPad or on my MacBook so that I will be losing more space, using up more space. So I do have a hard drive. Get a hard drive, get a lot of memory cards because you're going to need them, trust me. Okay, so if you're the person that's saying, oh, I want to start my YouTube channel, but I don't want to record on my phone. Like if recording on your phone is not an option for you and you're looking for a camera to get and you just don't know what to get, I would say get the Sony ZV-1. This is becoming my favorite camera. At first, I did not like the camera, and it was just because I didn't know how to use it. And I was not spending any time using it. Every time I got ready to take a video or something, I was using my Canon EOS R. I felt like I spent so much money on that camera, and I also was recording sports events, and I needed to know how to use that camera. So I was spending so much time learning that camera, figuring out what settings I like for manual because I don't like shooting in automatic for that camera. I was figuring out the different lenses that I was buying, and I wasn't spending any time with this camera. So when I would pick it up, I didn't like the quality of the video, and it's just because it was the operator. I didn't know how to use it. But now that I know how to use it, I went to YouTube school. Sony ZV-1 101. I'm pretty sure that's not what the video is called, but I found a video that helped me set up my camera to the setting that I want, and I actually film in automatic, and that is so shocking for me because I am a manual person. I like to set it up myself, but for this camera, I'm always out and about. I'm on the go. I'm driving. I'm eating in the car. I'm walking into a restaurant. I'm sitting down at a table. I don't have time to set up for I don't have time to set the camera up in manual because everywhere I'm going, the lighting is different. Whereas automatic, it does everything for me and I'm good to go. This can't, I figured out how I can have it to zoom in on like a product or get a blurry background. Well, this background not blurry, so that wasn't a good example, but I know how to get a blurry background and have it where it only focuses on me. So when I say like this is a good camera, it's a great camera. The display monitor flips out to the side so you're able to see yourself. I originally was looking directly into the display, like looking to see like myself talk, where now I'm so comfortable I can look at the lens and still see myself to make sure like it's getting the angle that I need. Now, I did upgrade this camera, and what I mean by upgrade is it has a wide angle lens. Now, this is not a camera that is compatible with lenses. I will say it's not made for you to add lenses to it, but a company came out with a wide angle lens and a macro lens. And all I had to do was basically take this adhesive in this part and stick it to the camera, and I can attach or detach my lenses. I have not used the macro lens, but I do use the wide angle lens every single day. I don't take it off for anything because I like having enough space in my video. I want to set up my camera and be able to walk around the kitchen and you still see me in the view. So I have the wide angle lens on it. I also, once again, use it with this tripod for most of my videos. Sometimes I'll set it up on my heavy duty tripod. So like my last video, my weight loss journey video, I was cooking some shrimp and I had the view where the camera is above and I'm up under the camera and I'm cleaning my shrimp. So that was the view I used, and I used a different tripod, but this camera was able to zoom in where you can see me cleaning the nasty shrimp. And it was just like, that was like the moment where I realized, you know what, I love this camera. I've learned how to work it and it works well for me. This is my on-the-go camera. Now, if you decide to purchase a camera, you also need to purchase extra batteries. When I say purchase extra batteries, purchase extra batteries. You don't want to be the person who is recording a how-to video. Like when I did my hair today, my battery died, but guess what? It did not stop me from doing my hair, and I was able to go get a new battery, put it in the camera, start back recording. I was able to pick up where I left off, whereas if it would have died and I didn't have a backup battery, I would have either been waiting for the battery to charge and then I can start back on my hair, or I would have finished my hair and been like, yeah, my battery had died and I finished my hair, I'm sorry. You're not being a good YouTuber if you're coming back later saying, oh, my battery died. So the last thing that I just want to mention, if you're thinking about starting your YouTube channel and your path is for you to get a camera, get a little cheap mic. You don't have to get an expensive one. You can always get a cheap one. This was a cheap set that I had got from Amazon. It clips onto you, and I only use it when I go out and I do the shopping videos because I'm in a store. I don't want to have to be talking so loud so that you can hear me, where I can talk like this and the mic is right here. So that's the last thing that I want to cover. So if you're interested in starting up your YouTube channel, those were all the things that I would say that will be key essential pieces that you would need to start your YouTube channel. Once again, I would like to thank you for helping me get to 1K here on YouTube. I can't wait to see where my platform is going to go, how it's gonna grow, and also like the type of videos that I'll be bringing you. I can't wait. I would like to thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. I upload every Sunday and every Thursday. And until next time, bye.
Oh, now.